I'm reaching out to you from the beach where I'm currently doing my stay at home. It's very nice. I feel very isolated. A few of you have contacted me already this morning to say that you feel really confused about online learning.
This is a very confusing time in my life.
So if you feel confused, you are so not alone. So I want to start by just breaking down for you what is happening this week. So we'll talk about the school as a whole, and then we'll talk about our class. Okay. So for the school as a whole, this week, there are optional assignments for you to complete. So if you are bored, if you want things to do, if you need to check that your technology is working, which would probably be a good idea, there are optional assignments for you to do. However, most teachers will be trying to check in with you in some way.
Let me talk to you.
So on their Google Classroom, there might be a Google form for you to fill out, or they might just ask that you send them an email. Those are the only things you need to do this week. Because if we don't hear from you, admin will be trying to contact you. And that's not like a punishment thing. That's like out of care, out of love. We want to hear that you're still there, that you're doing okay, that your family is okay.
You matter.
So make sure that you reach out. So this week, log on to Google Classroom for every class, fill out any chart they've given you, but any assignment is optional and is for you. So the one for history is super fun, but it is optional. Okay. Official learning, so actual school, starts next week.
And we got a lot to learn too.
So next Wednesday, you need to check your Google Classroom every single day. Your teachers are posting assignments, probably on Friday, and then they are due the next Friday. So starting next Wednesday, every class, check Google Classroom every day, because some teachers do things kind of differently to others. But at least every Friday, they'll be posting assignments due the following Friday. The good news there, you will have no more than 3 hours of work per day. 3 hours. That's less than a school day. 3 hours. That means 45 minutes per class, right?
That sounds good.
If you are having way more than 3 hours of work, contact someone, right? Shoot me an email, send your teacher an email. We're all learning how to do this together. It's okay if it's a little messy at first. It'll probably be less than 3 hours a day. During the regular school week, we're going to have office hours. Every teacher will do this a little differently, but during the first 45 minutes of your class period is when most teachers will do it. So for our class, during the first 45 minutes of any period, you have me as your teacher. So if I'm normally your first period teacher, during the first 45 minutes, there will be a option for you to Google Hangout with me, to Zoom with me. We can video chat, we can talk on the phone, we can sit and drink tea, we can talk about assignments, we can just exchange emails, or you can totally ignore me too. That's fine. Okay. There is lunch also served at Monterey High School every day from 10 to 12 p.m.
Look out, stomach. Here it comes.
So if you are having any trouble having enough food available at your house, know that Monterey High School has some lunch available for students who need it every day from 10 to 12 p.m. Okay, for our class.
History.
With history, I will post assignments on Friday. They will be due the next Friday. You have 2 assignments every week. One of them is already set out. Do this thing. Here's what you need to do. Here's the question. Fill it out. Pretty basic. The second one, there'll be options for you. So these are slightly more kind of creative ones, and there will be different options for how you choose to complete it. Okay? That's mostly what it will look like. There is one week, at least, where I know it will not look like that. But for the most part, you will have 2 assignments. One of them, this is the only thing you can do. The second one, you've got a couple of choices. It is designed so that you do one assignment during the first time that we would meet that week, the second assignment during the second time that we would meet. So if you have me on an A day, then on Monday, you'll sit down during our class time, take at most 45 minutes, probably more like 20 minutes, and do the assignment. And then when I would normally see you again on Thursday, you'll do that assignment, the second assignment. Okay, as I said, we have office hours during the first 40 minutes of that class, 45 minutes. This week, what I am assigning for you, this week, you have one assignment, which is optional, and I'll be posting about it tomorrow. There will be written and video instructions. The other thing you have to do, the one thing I need you to do this week, is to fill out an online check-in form. Okay, so just letting me know that you're okay. Okay, so let's recap. Biggest thing you need to know, your checklist for this week. Number 1, check that you are logged into Google Classroom for every single one of your classes. Number 2, check Google Classroom for every one of your classes. That's number 1 and number 2. Number 3, make sure that your technology works, that your charger is working, that your laptop is working. If it's not, there are resources available this week to help solve those issues. Okay, also check that you have paper and a pencil to do any assignment a teacher gives you. Number 4, you're gonna sign up for a class Instagram. What? So cool. Even if you think it's lame, sign up for the class Instagram if you have Instagram. There's gonna be some cool things on there and some reminders for assignments. Last one, number 5, sign up for the Monterey High School Leadership Instagram account, mostly because we have a Spirit Week this week. Spirit Week. And I will be participating in it, and you'll see me every day on the Monterey High School Leadership Instagram. Beautiful. Have an amazing week. I look forward to chatting with you guys soon. Please reach out if you have questions. And if you just want to chat, I miss all of you. Also, I just got a kitten. She's very cute. She's 7 months old. So if you just need to see a kitten playing, or you just want to meet her, her name is Molly. Her name is Molly Padfoot. If you know where the name Padfoot comes from, I would normally give you candy, but I can't right now. Anyway, here for you. Missing you all. See you soon. Bye.